Number 4 is an unusual question type on the SAT. This is what I call an unpaired evidence question. Normally, those evidence pairs involve a normal-looking question and then a follow-up that asks you to find the evidence for that answer. So they usually have 2 pieces. This is unpaired. There's no first question. There's only the evidence question. And as we'll see as we go through these lines, the most important piece here is understanding what it means for something to be evidence. Okay, evidence has a specific way of thinking about it on the SAT, and it's important to get that down because there's lots of ways that they try to trick you with it. So let's take a look. All we would really do here is go through these line references looking for one thing in particular. I think it's a good idea to underline this in the question. We need to evidence that Nawab performs his duties well. So Nawab good. We're looking for some sort of positive statement about Nawab. So we go to line A. Or line reference A right here, and it's what we just read for question 3. That's no coincidence. So right here, choice A, by his superhuman efforts, he almost managed to maintain KK Haruni in the same mechanical cocoon, cooled and bathed and lighted and fed, that the landowner enjoyed in Lahore. So that's got some positive words. That seems like it matches the connotation at least. I wouldn't pick it at this point. I'm not convinced, but it's looking pretty good. Choice B, 40 to 42, right here. The landowner, who was cheerfully filing his nails in front of a crackling rosewood fire, told him to go ahead. Well, the question is about Nawab. This choice is about the landowner, who, if we have been paying attention to the story, is Haruni. So that's the wrong person. So I would say that that's probably wrong. 46 to 49. Right here. In your service, I have earned these gray hairs. Here he bowed his head to show the gray, and now I cannot fulfill my duties as I should. Well, this is a very tempting choice. A lot of people pick this. But this is what I was talking about before, where we need to understand what it really means for something to be evidence. This is a negative kind of phrasing, right? He's complaining. He's saying how he's old and how the work has worn him down. That is not matching with what our question wants, which is a more positive sense of Nawab's job. So that's a problem. But some people would say, well, okay, yeah, he's worn down because he's worked so hard at this job. So yeah, it is evidence. The job, he's so good at it that it's hurt him. But that's not what it says. That's what you are saying, right? The lines do not say that. And this is really important. The lines themselves for these kinds of questions need to be evidence of whatever we're looking for. This is you kind of interpreting the lines and using your own feelings about them to put something there that's not actually said. It does not say in these lines that he is good at his job. Compare that to line reference A, where it says he has superhuman effort. That's a good thing. It says that Haruni is happy. He's enjoying what Nawab is doing for him. So here it is much more clearly saying that Nawab has accomplished whatever his task is and is good at his job. Put those two things in contrast. Really understand why A is evidence and C is not. It matches. It has the wrong connotation, choice C, and it does not actually say he's good at his job. You can be bad at your job and have your job wear you down too. So we need the evidence that he's good. That's important. Choice D is totally weird. 58 is right here. It's this piece that starts with I've eaten. It's just one sentence. I've eaten your salt for all my years. I don't know. That sounds negative as well. But it doesn't provide me any evidence that he did something good. So that leaves us with choice A. And that is important to understand for the rest of these questions. We're going to do some evidence pairs throughout this test where it's really important to understand what evidence actually is on the SAT. And I think that these unpaired evidence questions give you a very good opportunity to better understand what evidence is, because you don't have to deal with the other part of the question that you normally have to. So when these come up, use them as opportunities to better understand how you'd sort through other evidence questions.